This is the unbranded version of the Tomlov digital microscope. It's a 7-inch screen. I decided to go with that. A little bit better view than the, I think it's a 4.3. And it also came with these goose lights. Very happy with the performance of it. I use it primarily for inspecting small electronic components, motors, little N-scale motors, such as this. I was able to find that I can really see the detail of the armature, and I've got several motors that need that repair, which is going to be very delicate, but I have already begun that process on another motor. My issue with this little microscope, and like I say, there's reviews, other reviews on the tube for it, so I'm not going to go into that, but it does work fine for what I use it for. My issue is these lights, and that was one of the reviews did mention that that was one of the main issues, was these flexible goose lights. Now they're nice, they're fairly bright, I would say, and they do help. But my issue was that they're just floppy. And you can adjust the brightness on the base. There's like a rheostat wheel, but they're just, you can't get it right in position. They won't stay. I wouldn't say they're too flexible. Yeah, maybe they're just weak. So what I did on this other side was I took a piece of wire, and first I straightened out the gooseneck itself and put a piece of wire and then wrapped it with tape. And I think that's going to work. So here is a demonstration of it. I just took a piece. This is like, it measures 1.4 millimeters, something like that. And just take your wire, cut it to length, and now I tried to stay inside where it flexes on the very ends. And this is just an experiment. I'm thinking what I might do if this doesn't satisfy is, and I put the wire on the back, trying to put it on the back side so it'll stay a little better, is maybe if this doesn't satisfy me, I'll take the lights off of the base. Underneath there's a plate with a couple of screws. I'm sure that would give me access to be able to remove these flexors, and so I can have them open on the end and maybe use some heat shrink tubing around them. That would be my next try at this. But try to keep the wire on the back side of it, I think, is going to help to where it's over the top when it flexes instead of on the side or on the bottom. And try to get your tape as tight as possible. Like I say, I'm just trying this out. It might not be the answer. Unfortunately, they just use some weak material in this, and really for the money, you can't complain. I mean, I got a real deal on this on that Temu site, and it's really the first thing I ever purchased on it. I've had other folks tell me about it, but this was like $44 on Temu, and compared to like eBay or something, they were a little higher. But we're going to see how this works out. It's pretty focused right where I need it to be now, and I think that's going to help. Anyway, a suggestion for you. Maybe I'll post another video if this doesn't work out, and we'll try that heat shrink deal. But that is an idea. Otherwise, it's a great little scope. For the money, like I say, you just can't beat it. It's got a little remote. Perfect for old eyes like mine at 65. Thanks for watching.